For Lesson 1, we are going to understand area as the measure of the amount of space that covers a figure. Let's take a look at the example. It says, find the area of the rectangle. You need to know the unit with which you will be measuring the area. Each unit square is 1 square inch. They tell me that up above. Next, count the number of square inches. There are a total of blank unit squares. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There are 21 unit squares. After you added or counted, you can multiply to check your answer. There are blank unit squares in each row. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are blank rows. 1, 2, 3. 3 rows. So I would multiply 7 times 3, which equals 21. Finally, I would need to find the area. So blank unit squares, which would be 21, is equal to 21 square inches. So the area of the rectangle is 21 square inches. Let's take a look at number 1. It says Liani used the unit square below to measure the area of a rectangle. Select yes or no for each statement. Letter A says the unit square is 1 inch. So I see the unit square is 1 inch. So that is going to be yes. The unit square is 4 square inches. Well, that would mean that it would be the area is 4 square inches. So that would be no. All unit squares are the same size. That would be true. So yes. Leone used the unit square to measure perimeter. Well, if I look at my directions, it says that they used it to measure the area, so this would be no. Let's take a look at number 4. Mr. James laid out a new lawn made of patches of grass. Each patch of grass is 1 square foot. What is the area of the lawn? Explain how you found your answer. So remember, you can count each square, or you can count the number in each row, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then count the number of rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can multiply. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready to check your work. So if I were to count, I have 6 in the first, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There are 30 square feet, or you could also multiply 5 times 6. And if you don't know your 6's or your 5's, you can write them down and you can count 6 times. So that would be 30. So explain how you found your answer. So you could either say, I counted the squares, or maybe you multiplied the number of squares in each row, which is 6, by the number of rows, which was 5. Let's take a look at number 5. It says Nina made a picture with square tiles. It says that 1 square is equal to 1 square centimeter. Select true or false for each statement. Let's look at letter A. The area of the picture is 24 square centimeters. Go ahead and pause the video to figure out if this is true or false. Remember to replay when you are ready to check your work. So I'm going to multiply. I see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 squares in a row, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So I'm going to multiply 8 times 4 to find the area. If you're not sure what 8 times 4 is, you can write your 8s down 4 times, and you would get an answer of 32. So letter A says that the area is 24. We found that it was 32, so that answer is false. Look at letter B. The area of the picture is 32 square centimeters. Is that true or false? Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready. So when we did our work for letter A, we found that it was 32 square centimeters, so we are going to write that it's true. Let's look at letter C. It says add 8 plus 8 plus 4 plus 4 to find the number of tiles Nina used. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready. So let's do what it says. 8 plus 8, I know, is 16. 4 plus 4 is 8. When I add them together, I get a total of 24. That is not the area, so I know that that is false. Let's look at letter D. Multiply 4 times 8 to find the number of tiles Nina used. Is that true or false? Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready. Well, that's what we did with letter A to find the area, so I know that that is going to be true. Let's take a look at number 7. It says Raj covered a card in stamps. Each stamp is 1 square inch. There are 6 rows of stamps, and there are 6 stamps in each row. Use the grid and draw the card that Raj covered in stamps. Then find the area of the card and describe 2 ways you can find the area of the card. Pause the video while you work and replay when you're ready to check your answer or if you get stuck. So I'm going to look at the first sentence. It says that he covered a card in stamps. Okay. Then I'm going to look at the second one. It says each stamp is 1 square inch. Okay. Now the third sentence. There are 6 rows of stamps. So I'm going to go ahead and mark where 6 rows of stamps would be. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. The last sentence says that there are 6 stamps in each row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I'm going to draw my grid. Now I need to find the area of the card. So I can do it in 2 ways. I can count how many squares there are, or since I know that there were 6 rows and 6 stamps in each row, I can take 6 and multiply it by 6. So if you're not sure what 6 times 6 is, you're going to write your 6's down. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. So that means that the area was 36 square inches. So describe 2 ways you can find the area of the card. So the first way is count the squares. The second way is to multiply. Your assignment is to do number 2, 3, and 6. Check your work with the answer keys at the front of the room. When you are finished, put your packet in your take-home folder. Next, grab a mixed review. Make sure your name is on it. This is only one side today, so if you finish, put it in the turn-in tray. If you don't get a chance to finish, it is your homework for tonight. See you tomorrow.